cut off from there, I'll go into the next show that I was watching. This show I've only watched to season 2. Only has 3 seasons up because I believe that's all that's on there. But it's a show that I watched like a few years back when it was like airing on television, stuff like that. OKKO. I do really like the show in the terms of like how cartoony or wacky it could be, or sometimes how serious it could be, and in terms of like it will give you like a random lesson or something that's like you wouldn't like really expect in terms of how things are processed, or sometimes it'll just be like a wacky ass cartoon for certain episodes. Or I don't know, sometimes it'll feel like it's very serious in the context of whatever episode we're in, or whatever character driven episode that we're looking at the time. And then that's what sort of grinds my gears a bit, because like I don't know, like sometimes I do like the silly episodes a little bit, but I'm so heavily invested into like the lore or what all the characters think about either each other or all the seriousness. Like sometimes like when has the silliness after like a really really serious episode, it's like I was like, I don't really want to watch that. Or if I have like a silly episode, then I see a serious episode next, I'm like, after like I was gonna stop watching, I'm like, damn, actually I really want to watch it. And I don't know, maybe it's like my taste buds aren't like the same as they used to be as a kid in terms of me wanting more serious stuff or like more silly stuff in that regards. It's still again all very enjoyable in the terms of like I said, all the serious episodes, I've liked pretty much all of them. All the lore driven episodes, I loved all of them. And most of the silly episodes I do like those, just like only a few of them that like I was like, I'm really not in the mood for this, or I really just don't want to watch it in terms of that. And then also I've seen a few of the crossovers they had so far, and it was pretty good. Because like I said, I only watched the show like a few years ago back when it aired, and then I decided to watch it again. And again, I'm pretty much enjoying myself sort of back when a few years back when I was a little bit younger. And me, funny enough, actually liking almost all the characters. There's not really a character that I don't like. If like I had to like have like, I don't know, maybe like a gun to my head and like I had to choose which character, like, oh man, I don't really have that strong of anything to like at all. Maybe just like I guess like either Gar or Kale's mom or something like that. Like honestly, I do really like the relationship between Kale's mom and also KO in terms of how they treat each other and how they love each other and how much they enjoy each other. I always love that. Just like I guess it's not as strong because it's not the main focus. That is the 3 main stars, aka KO, Enid, and Radicles and stuff like that. And with Gar, as well as, I don't know, I felt like it should be a little more shine on Gar, even though Gar does have a lot of shine. He does have a lot of good moments as well as a lot of good happenings. But I don't know, I really want him to be a little bit more with the cast in terms of like having episodes together. They did have the episode where it was literally Enid's mom and Gar like going on a date and stuff like that, and they're like operating a date, and I really do like that episode a lot too. That was a bit silly, but also felt like a little bit lore, I guess, driven at the same time. But it was again amazing. I really did like that episode.